Just a quick thing about what the Soul Spark experience is, right? So it's 5 weeks. Module 1 is about the guilt detox. So it's why we've been conditioned to silence our actual true desires. Looking at gratitude versus guilt and why they're not mutually exclusive. We'll be diving into the common blocks that keep you numb. And we want to get rid of those so we don't feel them anymore. We feel alive and really, really fired up. Module 2 is what do you really want? So it's looking at your true desires versus your false desires. So like the true desires are your soul desires and your false desires are your ego desires. We don't want those. We want to differentiate between what the two are. How to tap into buried desires that you have. Looking at just getting started with certain things. Like you don't need to know how to do everything. You just need to know what you want. The how can show up by itself. The universe is always working with us and conspiring with us. And if you're meddling with the hows, a lot of the time that you like sabotage yourself or put like stops in the actual progress. So we're looking at that. Module 3 is meeting your actual lit up self. So we've been going into visualization and how it rewires the brain in a positive way. Builds better belief in yourself and the future that you're creating. We'll be creating sensory rich, vivid future identities so that we can actually step into them in the here and now, even though they haven't manifested yet. We'll be going into emotional rehearsal and quantum manifestations. So that's all in week 3. Module 4 is all about becoming her now. So we're working on the vibrational alignment of our bodies, make sure that we are vibrating at the same frequency as our future selves that we want to be. You know, you've got to feel it and believe it before you see it. And how we do that through is vibrational energy. We get our thoughts, actions, belief, all in alignment so that it all flows effortlessly. We have, so we'll be anchoring certain micro actions in that will keep that spark going and keep it in the here and now, even though we may not have everything that we've wanted yet. And we'll be looking at energetic embodiment as well, which is all to do with the vibrational energy. Module 5, the last one just before Christmas, and it's called This is just the Beginning. And it's all about integrating that new self-belief in yourself so that it really sticks and it doesn't fade, you know, because we all have wobbles when we're trying to do something new. We're like, yeah, this is all great. We're all fired up. And then the old patterns resurface and they come back in again. And we're like, oh, it's just easier by default for the brain, especially to go back to who we are on a day-to-day basis. That's why we're going to autopilot. You know, your brain's like, let's find the quickest route so we don't get exhausted thinking about different things and doing different things. So you automatically revert back to the old patterns. So we're going to look at how to navigate those wobbles and celebrating, declaring, claiming the new identity in the here and now. So that's what I want to do. I want as many women as I can to join me with this. Like I say, it's going to be live. I'm going to go through it all with you. We're going to work through it together and get a much deeper understanding of how we do it and really go through the motions together, so we're not like just sat with ourselves and our thoughts and our words on paper. We're going to be going together, and I'll be helping you along the way, giving you lives, giving you extra tips and help and supporting you if you're struggling, supporting and celebrating you as you go through. So yeah, I'd really love to be able to do this so that I can have this experience for myself with other women who are also going through the same things as me, and we can all go into 2026 with like, yeah, this wow feeling of being alive and on purpose and having that spark back, you know, and just being like, fuck, this is what I want to do. So if you want to be part of this, as I said, I'm going to do it for free. Just comment November or send me a message with the word November and I'll work through it all and get everything set up. So I would love to have you join me because 2026 is going to be our year, ladies. Sending you lots of love.